coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support, man. We out here. 33 years of prison stories, man. We pushing it out here. We pushing this content out here, pushing this positive energy. Um, we on the road to 100K, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, man. We getting closer and closer every day. I think we got 91,500. So we're really close, man. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's get over the hump so we can push on for another goal, man. You set your goals and you go meet them. Big love to everybody who support this movement and platform, man. Everybody who like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Please share these videos and let's get it. Let's go. Big love on the back end. Well, I kind of feel like I'm getting under the weather, man. I think my grandson had this little cold bug, man. I think I've been around him a lot lately. I think I got it, or it's coming down on me. So, y'all probably can tell in my voice, but anyway, let's go. The show must go on. But I was sitting around thinking today, man, about what type of video to make or what I was going to talk about today. Like I told you, I never really know. But then I was thinking about this dude, this one particular dude that I don't think I ever really talked about on the platform yet, which is a lot of them that I haven't popped in my head at the time. But man, every now and then, man, you run into dudes, man, that's they just different type of dude, man. It's like you can't put a finger on them, man. You don't know what's going on with them. What you know what I'm saying? And this dude was like this. This dude name was Lil Mike, right? And Lil Mike was a little bitty joker, man. I mean, little man, like probably like 5'6", probably 130 pounds, man. Little, right? Big bark loud, run his mouth all the time. I'm talking about, man, he's a trash talker. Now the reason why he trash talk a lot because he can play basketball. He can play basketball real good. I give him that. He was a balling dude. He was super fast on that court, could shoot. I mean, he really had a good basketball game. If they got games going on, he definitely gonna get a run. You know what I'm saying? More or less, he one of the best players on the compound at his size. He just good. He could play. So he ran his mouth on the court a lot, which always caused a lot of problems because, like say we in the penitentiary, you run your mouth, you gonna have to put up and shut up. Now he took the Bethlehem with him, you know what I'm saying? He always got that knife and he always talking like he gonna do something, right? Now I done seen him get tested a few times, but he always seemed like he gonna do something. But the thing about Mike was he was into everything. So you don't know how a joker coming when they into everything. Dudes was scared of him on the strength that he was also close to the police. He always kicking it with the police. He one of them type of dudes too. He got conversation for days. Everybody wanted we call it kiki ha ha. Do he always kiki and ha ha with somebody? Yeah, yo, look what I see. He always kiki and ha ha. Okay. On top of that, he'll cut into him though. He'll get him to bring the sack. he'll get him to bring the sack. He cut into the females. He be cutting into them because he got the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? He got it. He got the gift of gab. He ain't no as ifs or buts about that. He'll cut into them females. There's been some females that he was, doing his thing with, and they bringing him the sack. I know for a fact someone was bringing him the sack. I know for a fact because I ended up in the block with him one time. Okay, and he loved the boys. Yes, a little bit on him. He loved the boys. You know what I'm saying? He get high. he get high. He did everything in the penitentiary. And he ain't number 5'6", 130 pounds. Into everything in the penitentiary. You understand? And like I say, and he was a younger dude. At the time, I think, because I was young when I was around him, and I thinking I was older than him, or either we was close to the same age. But man, that joker stayed in something, man. And he get jobs. They always put him in a plus job. He might be the house man at nighttime where he roaming around, where he can move around the sack, where he can manipulate the police, where he can holler at this CO, where he can, you can move around like that because when you the house man at nighttime, it ain't no supervision out there with you. It ain't gonna be no more than one, maybe two housemen out with you. Everybody else is locked down. You talking about from 11 at night till 5 in the morning. You see what I'm saying? So he had opportunities, so he can move the sack around for people, get money at nighttime, and maneuver here, go from one side to the other side. He got the police in his pocket. He got a boy in the cell. He got drugs. He got the knife. He go play ball the next day, and then he can go out there and score 20, 30 points. You know what I'm saying? He was into everything, man. Anything and everything in the penitentiary he was into. And he was getting away with it. Now he had some casualties. He had some problems with dudes and everything. I seen him get to fighting some on the court, and he will fight. But he just was too little. I seen him get dragged out there one time, and he kept claiming he gonna go when he get back to the building. He gonna put the knife in the joke. Oh yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get beat up bad, but he took some bumps and bruises. Busted lip, busted nose. Little black eye. Dude put the mitts on. Man, shut up, look, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Put the Jones on, and he couldn't do nothing because the dude was physically overpowering him. But he kept claiming he gonna do this and do that. Now therein lies what I tell y'all about when them dudes got their hand in everything. They ain't trying to get locked up. They ain't trying to get locked up because it's a possibility that if you get locked up, you may not even come back to where you was. You may not even have the same situation that you left. You may not be able to do what you could do over here. You already established. You got police in your pocket. You got a police that you got bringing you drugs. You got a police female that you supposedly doing it to. You got all of these things going on. So dudes will play that too. They'll play the odds. They'll know you ain't trying to get locked up. Dudes will talk to you because they know you ain't trying to get locked up. But like I say, Mike had a vicious mouth for a little bit of dude, man. He had a vicious mouth. I mean, whatever you thinking about, he'll say it. Man, dude say F you, you this, you that, blah, blah. Yeah, he do all of that. Little bitty joke. And then he'll start clutching. You know what I'm saying? He'll start clutching like he got that joint on him. You know what I'm saying? And so he'll keep a dude at bay. He'll keep a dude at bay now, and he'll give you something to think about. And see, a lot of times dudes go off of reputation. You know what I'm saying? Or what they see. They can just see how he moving, and then they see how he talking. And especially new dudes, if you just get there, you looking at him, you might say, man, this little joker, woo, woo, woo. But like I say, you see how he move and you see how everybody talks. So and then you come in contact with him, you automatically give him some respect that he ain't even earned just by the way you see other people talking to him because that's the aura that's already around. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of Mike stuff came too because a lot of dudes ain't want to mess with him because they say he was telling. You know what I'm saying? And if you mess with them police, dudes don't really want to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't trying to hurt you, they don't want to mess with you because he could easily sick the people on you. He locked up. He know everything that's going on in the block. He know everybody who doing what they doing in the block. He know everybody who doing what they doing on the compound. So you don't really, if you ain't gonna hurt a dude like that, you don't really want to be enemies with a dude like that because he can sick the people on you and you'll never know it's him. You can only assume it's him. You know what I'm saying? When I first came in the penitentiary, dudes who was cozying up to the police like that, man, they getting up off of there. Somebody gonna sacrifice and somebody gonna send them up off of there. But like I say, as time go on in the penitentiary, the rules change. The players is different, so the rules gonna change. Dudes ain't got the same type of principles that they had when I first came in prison. And each year and each decade I was in there, the principles got smaller and smaller. You know what I'm saying? The standard got smaller and smaller. The rules shrunk. You understand? So it is what it is, man. But yeah, but Lil Mike was doing what he wanted to do, man. If you really break it down, he was doing what he wanted to do. Little as he was doing what he wanted to do because he was getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? All the police like him. I'm talking about all of them. That's a clear sign right there that you doing something that you ain't got no business doing. Because there's no way that they could have not known that he was, into, the drugs or he was into this, that, and that. There's no way they could have not known that. You know what I'm saying? It's no way. Because, like I say, if nothing else, somebody else would drop the dime on him, but they ain't never bother him. He could get put in the cell with whatever person he wanted to get put in the cell with. If he wanted the boy in the cell, he'd get the boy moved. I remember he took a Joker boy one time because his boy was gone. He went to the boy and was asking the boy, did the boy want to go move in with him, even though the boy had a man. And he said, he said, man, you ain't got to worry about that. If you trying to come, let me know. I'm going to make it happen. He got the boy moved. Boom, ASAP in his cell. And then the dude act like he had a beef with it. And next thing you know, he was gone. He was gone. He was gone. Within 48 hours, he was up out of there. They come and get him and move him before anything jump off. That's more of a sign that he locked in with the peoples. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really want to mess with a joker like him. And then when somebody first time somebody call him hot and he gonna talk so nasty to you, he gonna say the same thing back to you. Oh, you snitching. Oh, you a B. Oh, you this, that, and the third. Then that's gonna make you want to put hands on him. So it's a no-win situation. It's a no-win situation. Prove who I told on. Show me somebody I told on. You be you, and he gonna talk to you like that. Little bitty dude gonna talk to you like that, and you gonna want to put hands on him. And you put hands on him, then you going down for the count. So like I say, if you ain't going all the way, you can't go at all. And like I say, he figured out a way that he can move. He can move on that compound that I was on with him anyway. You know what I'm saying? And he had did some time. He had did some time. I think by the time when I was around him, he had already been down like 12, 13 years. That ain't no cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no cakewalk. And the rumor was he done put that Bethlehem in somebody on other counts before. So that carries over with his reputation as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you all the time, size don't make a man. You know what I'm saying? Size don't make a warrior. I know some little bitty dudes that will push that Bethlehem and they make them like they King Kong. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know to count with them. Everybody know they gonna go. When it's time to go, they gonna go. They don't care how big you is or none of that. And I know some small, real live warriors, and that's a fact. I ain't gonna straight categorize Lil Mike as a warrior, but I will categorize Lil Mike as a manipulator and a survivor. He knew how to manipulate. He knew how to survive in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, he knew how to get around. He knew how to get what he needed to get done. He knew how to get what he needed to have, and he was doing what he wanted to do. And a lot of dudes ain't like him. A lot of dudes whisper about him, but a lot of dudes ain't mess with him because they knew the cost, the price that it's gonna pay to mess with him. You know what I'm saying? And whether he set it up like that or whatever, it don't matter. That's what the business is. If you ain't gonna go all the way with him, don't go fooling with him because you're gonna get mixed up in the cross. You know. I remember some CO females got crossed up with him. You know what I'm saying? One of them that he's supposed to be messing with. And yeah, she got really crossed up. And he ain't even get locked up. He got pulled over there and talked to. She got fired. You know what I'm saying? She got fired, and dudes was down on him about that. Oh, you got such and such fired. Oh, you hot, you woo woo woo. And he like, yeah. You can say what you want to. You can say what you want to. Prove I got a fire. Prove I got a fire. You can't prove it. Yeah, you can't prove it. You beat you. And these words you can't even say in the penitentiary. So dudes is seeing, they seeing him doing what he doing. They see him not paying no prices, and they see his power going up. Cause if anybody else would have got caught up and associated with a female, and they saying that you and this female got some type of such and such going on, and they call you over there and they don't lock you up, and that female get fined, man, anybody else you going to jail anyway, just off investigation. Just off investigation. But that's how much power he had with the administration. So the proof was in the pudding. It wasn't hard to tell for dudes who could read between the lines what he was doing. But like I say, he was getting away with it. Everybody knew it. It was what it was. And yeah, he just was a little bitty old dude, man. But he was making big moves though. He definitely was making big moves, man. Lil Mike was yeah, he was all over the compound doing everything that he wanted to do, man. And that was just a crazy situation. But I just thought about him, man. And there's a lot of dudes like him. There's a lot of dudes like him. They're not necessarily just hot dudes, but just little dudes. There's some little dudes in the penitentiary that I know of, a whole slew of, that ain't going for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going for nothing. Don't matter. I'm talking about all the way from 5'5" to 5'6", 5'7", under 6 feet. Is a lot of jokers in there, and under 150 pounds that will put that pressure on you, man, and put that Bethlehem in straight like that, straight like that. So a lot of people get the misconcept that the bigger you are, the harder you are. The bigger you are, the more dangerous you are. The bigger you are, the more scary you are. Nah, that ain't the penitentiary. That might apply somewhere in life, but not in the penitentiary. Because I done seen gorillas, giant mammoth dudes get chopped down by dudes who weigh less than 150 pounds. You know, he had less than 150. You know, in real life, that's like a junior high schooler weight 150 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, yeah, this is real talk. So, yeah, man. But I think, and I told y'all before too, a lot of dudes that can play basketball, that garner some type of respect from dudes anyway. I never understood that in the penitentiary. You know, I guess it's the thirst that dudes want to win so much that if you could play basketball real good, dudes always want you on their team, and that gets you some type of respect. You ain't whooped nobody, you ain't knocked nobody out, you ain't stabbed nobody, you ain't did none of that. But you can play basketball real good, then you got some allies, because there's so many dudes that play ball and they want to win when they go off a rec. So they can, you know, that's their rec. They want to be on the court all day, and they can't do that unless they continue to win. So they like dudes that can win, and they like dudes that can play. So they're going to look out for them dudes. They're going to protect them dudes. They're going to stand behind them dudes when them dudes in beef. Mike was one of those dudes. I'm telling you, the Joker could flat out ball. It looked like he could have played for a college team or something. You know what I'm saying? He was just that good at a small size. But yeah, man. But he definitely was different, man. He was a little different than most, man. Little Mike, man. And yeah, I just thought about him, man. Wanted to drop that little piece of information on y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What do you do with a dude like that? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the penitentiary able to figure out what you do with him, because there's always gonna be a lose situation. Only thing you can do is just hope he don't cross your path. Hope you and him don't have no beef. You know, because he's not gonna back down, and his mouth gonna be continuously running, and he gonna make you want to slap fire from him. But if you do, just know you might end up somewhere in the mountains with a whole street case on you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. So these are little things you got to look out for in the penitentiary, man. You got to be able to read the signs, read the person, understand who you dealing with, understand what the risk factor is, and you got to weigh it out for yourself. And if it's worth it, you got to do what you got to do. If it ain't, you got to let it get by you. You know what I'm saying? You got to let it get by you, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love to TBP Nation, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. We're on the road to 100K. We inching up close to it, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. If they ain't subscribed, to get subscribed. If they ain't sharing the videos, share the videos. If they ain't went out and got some more subscribers, get on your job. Get out there and get them. We trying to get this thing where it needs to be. Y'all stay tuned. Big love to the Morning Mud. Big love to everybody who taps in at 6, like, comment, share, subscribe. Big love to everybody who comes in the late night chat. Big love to everybody who participates in the raffles. Big love to my membership. Just big love to TBP Nation, period, man. We out here. We trying to do it. We trying to do it the right way. And we're going to keep on rolling, man. This train ain't going to stop. So let's get it. Let's go. TBP Nation 2024 on the road to 100K. Salute. Big love. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And all means, man, duck them hooks and bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, bam. Duck them hooks. Good God, almighty, got a little, ooh, boy, that thing got a little heat on it that time. Did y'all feel that? Did you feel it? We out. Bang.
The bacon special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in